Okay, if I was given two options, one being to have to watch this fucking movie again, or two, repeatedly smash my nuts for 3 days straight with a meat tenderizer, I mean, I wouldn't even think twice. Hey guys, welcome to Happywax TV. So if you want to stick around, I'm going to try and keep this one short, but when I get ranting, I could go on for God knows how long. But tonight, we are talking about the 1 hour and 45 minute pile of shit known as the Unkind. It's going to be a stretch. It honestly is for me to say something good about this movie. I don't even know if I can. It is absolutely terrible. It took me 3 days to get through the final of this movie. I kept shutting it off saying there's no way I can finish this. But I had a bunch of subscribers, and you know me, I'm all about the subscribers. Whatever you guys want me to talk about, I'm there for you. And you wanted me to talk about this movie. Holy shit, is it bad. Oh, god damn. And it's just, it starts off, actually, you know what? The one good thing I'll say about this movie is the opening scene, where I think it's in the 1800s, and this witch is casting some sort of a spell at this tree outside of this mansion. And then she goes inside and she kills the children. And it kind of shows it a little bit. And then the father comes in and using this diary or this book, finds a spell where he can kill this witch. And he puts a stake through her, and then he buries her bones in the basement of this place. And then we fast forward apparently to 2006. I don't know why this has to take place in 2006. It doesn't make any bit of fucking difference. But then we fast forward to these six bozos or six friends, the cliche couples. We've got the bitchy fucking goth chick who is mad at her boyfriend, and then we've got the other couple that just absolutely love each other, and then the third couple that is just kind of getting to know each other, and they're all nervous around each other. They go off to this one guy's this house because he's inherited it, this mansion in Italy. They go there for 2 weeks. During their stay there, they find this diary. They find the witch's bones in the basement. They awaken her, and then she goes around and kills everybody. That's pretty much it. So I know I just told you the synopsis, but God honestly, this movie could have played out, honestly, in 20 minutes. Okay? And that's including the fairly decent opening scene. Okay? But to stretch this movie out for 1 hour and 45 minutes, you won't make it through it. I've said this before about some other movies. I promise you, you will not make it through to you might make it through to the end, but I guarantee you, if you do, you're going to fast forward through a whole bunch of it because you're just going to get sick and fucking tired of this movie. It's terrible. Listen, it had 3 writers on this movie, and one of them was the director. Okay? I could have wrote this fucking story out on a napkin in about 5 minutes while I was having dinner at a restaurant. It's so unoriginal. It's all it is just the cliche, a bunch of friends go to a big scary mansion for a weekend of partying or a week of partying. And there's a witch there and she goes around and kills people. Ooh. Like we haven't seen that 1,000 times already. And then to make it even worse, okay, they drag it out for this god-awful length of time. And there's literally 45 minutes where nothing happens but fucking just terribly written, amateurish, fucking stupid fucking dialogue. And what makes it worse, okay, is none of these actors can act. None of them. Okay, and I get it. If you go on their web pages or their IMDb, they're all new. I get it. Okay, but what they've done, and I didn't research this too much, but every actor in this movie has a voiceover actor. So whether they're Italian trying to speak English or they're actually an American actor speaking English, they have a voiceover by someone else doing their voices. What the fuck am I missing here? Just subtitle the movie. Why the... Oh, you've taken a terrible movie already, okay, because it's horribly directed and terribly fucking edited. If you couldn't trim a half an hour out of this movie, you should not be an editor, okay? But then to do this and take all emotion and make these actors who can't really act to start with look even stupider than they already do on film. You put these like just they have no emotion. Oh God. Okay, hang on. Just calm down, Myron. Calm down. All right, listen. If you think I'm over exaggerating, go watch this movie. You can rent it on YouTube. I rented it. I watched the trailer for this movie and they suck you in because they give all the fucking, I guess, the cliche jump scares and the scenes with the witch are in the trailer. Okay, I'm going to spoil that for you. Pretty much every time she's on screen in the movie, it's in the fucking trailer. So I saw the trailer and I thought, geez, that doesn't look too bad because it's a fucking trailer. And they did a fairly decent job of editing it to suck you in to rent their movie. But when you get into this movie, you'll be like, what in the fuck am I doing watching this? This is terrible. Like, I've watched paint dry. That's more exciting than this movie. And then to have voiceover actors do the voices for these characters, it's terrible. Oh, God. Talk about no fucking emotion. I've said this 1,000 times. There has been so many movies ruined with piss poor fucking actors doing overdubbing on like Russian movies and Asian movies and stuff. Why? If you're a voice actor and you're this fucking terrible, there's no way they sat down at the end. Well, they had to have because they released the movie. But how the fuck do you sit down after this movie's completed and in the can, okay? And you sit down and watch this and say, yep, I want to release this to the public. And if you're one of the voice actors on this movie, you're fucking terrible. I'm just stating the obvious. You know, if any of you see my review, you know, you can whine and piss and bitch and moan in the comments saying, oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about and blah. Listen, you the viewer, the subscriber, go watch the fucking movie, okay? And then if any of these people trying to defend their shit show worth of acting in this movie, and they just took your $5 or $8, whatever it is to rent, you know, and they come at me like some actors do in the comments section, tell them what you think and how shitty this fucking movie. It's a terrible movie already because it's been done 1,000 times before and it's boring as fucking way too long. And then you have this horrible fucking voiceover for every character, even the English speaking ones. Oh God. Okay. My blood pressure is going through the roof. This is terrible. It's fucking terrible. I know I always say this. Go rent the movie to see if I'm over exaggerating. I'm not. I promise you I'm not. I'm trying to warn you. I'm still saying go rent this so you can watch it for yourself. You might like it. God help you if you fucking do. Okay? But you might like this movie. And if you do, let me know why in the comments section. But Jesus Christ, I'm just here as a warning. As I always say, go rent it and then come back and let me know what you think. Just so you can see that I'm not over-exaggerating. But holy shit. Oh, God. And then the ending. Listen, I'm going to stop here. But the ending, okay? I don't give a fuck if it spoils it or not. There's 3 endings here. It's bad enough we have a terrible movie that we have to sit through and listen to these god-awful fucking voiceovers. But then we get subject to 3 terrible fucking endings. There's not just one. There's not just 2. No. There's 3. 3 fucking endings. And there's a black sequence separating all the 3 endings. For what? Because we're supposed to think it may be a dream sequence? Oh. Did I just ruin the movie? Well, that's okay because you have 2 other endings that'll say it's something else going on. So, fuck me, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyways, 3 writers to write this pile of shit. This is guaranteed going to be probably in my top 3 for worst movies of 2021. Holy fuck. This movie was horrible. Horrible. 3 days it took me to get through it. Anyways, okay, listen, I'm dragging this out. It's out now. It's called The Unkind. This movie absolutely is unkind for making you pay for this pile of shit and then have you sit through an hour and 45 minutes of it. Let me know what you think if you've seen it, guys. I'm deadly curious to see what you guys think of this pile of shit. And until next time, stay scared.